but you know, like in Street Fighter, you can see those adjustments really, like,
cleanly, yeah.
right in your face.
I jumped in 3 times in a row. I got anti-air 3 times in a row. All right, I get it.
Yeah.
But this game, it could be a little bit different, you know, because the jumping could be slightly different. Yeah.
This is going to be a sick match.
Oh boy.
This is Captain G versus Prof.
PROF. This is actually extremely interesting. Captain G got PR decently highly in CFL recently, didn't he? I think he's
Yes,
like 4
I
or 5
think
or
so.
something.
I don't know how high, but
Yeah.
Prof is the current #1 in South Florida.
Yeah, he's very, very good.
But moving down because Gatsu moved to South Florida, so he's going to be #2. Yeah, frequent versus champion. Definitely wins so many weeklies down here. Sheik and Marth.
Yeah, Sheik and Marth, and they're both extremely good.
Yeah.
And they play very differently, which is very cool. But Captain G, a very extremely solid Falcon.
That stomp was ridiculous. The hitbox, like he just, you hate to see it. And Prof is absolutely not going to homie stock you.
Oh, he's gonna take it all the way. Captain G's he's kind of his own thing. I don't think he was necessarily, you know, part of the 20GX style. He plays, he has all the execution tech stuff, right? The Rockman style, but he's also willing to go for reads. You see him abusing crouch very, very heavily, which is, you know, proper.
Yeah. Oh. I went out to dinner last night, and Captain G was there, and he was actually talking about this match, and he felt pretty confident. So it's going to be interesting because, like, he's very much playing his own game, even though Prof is probably the favorite here. But he's not letting his, like, he's not playing scared or anything. Love it.
The thing is, I don't know who the favorite is. I guess, you know, you're from, you vibe with SFL, so. No. But, like, legitimately, knowing how good Captain G is, knowing how good Prof is, they're pretty good. This is going to be a good set regardless.
Yeah, and the thing is, until Gatsu moved down, which was very recent, there were 0 Falcons in SFL.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
It was, so I don't know how much matchup experience Prof has, except, I mean, it's a curse anytime someone from SFL goes to a national, we play a Falcon even though we didn't have any, so.
Gatsu here to change fate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was so tricky. I thought he was going for ledge, for sure.
That tiny call from Captain G, that was so brave. Jumping on a shoulder to Sheik in general as Falcon, always a scary proposition. Oh no, that was not supposed to be down air. 1000%. Oh my God. Cross movement there was ridiculous.
That was crazy, that sequence right there.
So many small mix-ups. Extremely minor.
Field grabs get stomped.
Oh, he just pieces out all the way. I got a full charge needles. You got to work your way in. I'm out, buddy.
If I'm piecing out, I'm piecing all the way out. Goodbye.
Oh.
Yeah, not a whole lot Falcon could have done on the shield there, I think. Got pushed back pretty far.
Yeah, tough.
Oh, the pullback from the side B.
Captain G has gotten a lot of use out of that pullback, too. The down one I showed on the jab. Oh, my God. Both these guys are nuts.
I think Captain G expected Prof to be put into a tech situation.
Yeah.
That was crazy. He just finds it.
Dude, these guys are they both play so fast, and they're both, Captain G definitely has the explosive factor that comes with playing Captain Falcon. But Prof, all these small, subtle, slight things that he's doing, they're so cool, so good.
That up tilt traded, that move is so messed up.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I guess he's going for the ounce attack.
11. No punish. Yeah, Captain G needs to hit the edge guards, especially because Falcon's edge guards are like a big part of his punish game in this, because Sheik's landing lag is so high.
Yeah, force Sheik on, hit Sheik, kill Sheik. That's the flip turn.
Okay. Didn't have enough drift to get that tech chase.
And that spacing that Prof is trying to hold, just in front of Falcon, where he just can't jump out of shield safely. Very impressive. And very impressive. Prof getting that distance. Captain G has called out Prof in the corner with the overshoot E a couple of times. Prof has caught onto that pretty hard, so we'll see.
Yes, he has the jab reset. Oh, no. Goodness.
Just the up air.
Wow, that was really good, like, slide off from PROF. That's smart. Ooh, living? Does he have enough?
All right,
Yeah.
gets that.
That's, yeah, Captain G needs to be doing stuff like that.
So he's at 55%, so he's a little bit past the safe, easy ACI down range.
Uh-oh, no jump. All right, gets the ledge. Pressure. He had the read. He didn't have the confidence in it. I was telling you about this before. You need to have confidence in that read.
He had confidence in that read too on the back
Yeah,
air.
that was so sick. Caught the jump. I like that.
Wow.
Okay, just kidding. It didn't work. I don't like it anymore. But like just getting to center stage like that is good because the odds that you're gonna be killed off the top, very slim.
Oh, that recovery.
Yeah, that was super tricky. Gets ledge. Oh no, gets the reverse hit. You can tell like he definitely wanted it to go the other way.
Okay, so that's where we get the grab. The read.
Oh.
PROF has not been super successful at tech chasing, reaction tech chasing, so I like him that he went for the read there. Oh,
Doesn't get the ledge in time.
He was ready. He was so ready for that this time.
The spot dodges. Captain's actually been spot dodging a lot.
Nice. Reading the tech there.
Uh-oh, I think PROF like messed up his stall a little bit, and that's why he wasn't in place for that edge guard. Uh-oh, no jump.
All right, this is a very tense situation.
Yeah,
very solid
Captain G
though.
clawed this back.
Yeah. God, that drift from PROF was so incredibly precise.
Wasn't that the needles weren't early enough? All right.
All right, nothing to stop.
All right, 5% lead for Captain G. Oh.
Let's go to the fair grab raw that time.
All right, this tech chase. Falcon does not have access to tech and place shine, so it's.
Oh no! He went for it. He went for it.
That was the angriest elbow bump I've seen all day.
It's a very disappointed elbow bump from Captain G, but man, he played so sick. Just a couple of small things needed to change for him to succeed, but once again we saw.